Hi, my name's Kathy Perlow, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about my time bank journey and how it all began. It started back in 1999 when I was fortunate enough to become part of an initiative that the Lehigh Valley Health Network was exploring methods to engage isolated, low income, disenfranchised people and improve their opportunities for social interaction and their overall health. They were looking for a method to connect people, and the research led them to time banking. The result of this was the Community Exchange Time Bank, which was then embedded in the hospital up until about 2019. And I was blessed to spend 15 years of that as the membership coordinator for the time bank. That gave me the opportunity to find different models of bringing time banking and healthcare models together. We had some very successful models, some absolutely wonderful projects that we initiated during this time. I think the most memorable and the best was the fact that out of all this work came the neighbor to neighbor care teams. The time bank is no longer with the hospital. It is now within our federally qualified health center, neighborhood health centers of the Lehigh Valley, and it is now known as the neighbor to neighbor time bank. I had many opportunities while I was there to meet Edgar, to be in Edgar's company. I think the first time I met Edgar, I will never forget it. He was such a wonderful, inspiring speaker, just amazing how he captured the room, and he just instilled this excitement and compassion in everyone. He was just amazing. You just sat there in awe listening to him and soaked in every word that he said. I was intrigued by his knowledge, his just everything on every subject. It wasn't just on time banking. It wasn't just on law. He was such a wealth of knowledge. I enjoyed every conversation we ever had together. He was not only a founder, he was a teacher, a leader, a mentor, just so many things. But most of all, Edgar was a friend, and a wonderful friend to have. There's so many things about Edgar that stand out, but one of the most memorable, and I think this is the one that impacted me so much, was his book, No More Throwaway People. That book really inspired me. Each time while I was a coordinator, if I had a problem and I was trying to figure out a way to, work around this, I would always go back to his book, No More Throwaway People. There are no more throwaway people, and I think if we could all really reread that book, sometimes you have to do it often. I want to thank Edgar for that. That helped me in my job. It helped me in my personal life. Thank you, Edgar. When Edgar began to have health problems, I had time on my hands, and I said I would love to be able to help, step in for some meetings, whatever it took, so I could take some responsibilities off the plate for Chris and Edgar, and they could concentrate on his health. I had many conversations during those months with Chris and Edgar, and many long emails. But they were all just wonderful, trying to put things in place. As Edgar's health began to decline, we discussed the possibility of me now stepping up into the chair role, and Edgar stepping down and sort of retiring and becoming our chair emeritus. Well, that did happen, and I never thought I'd be trying to fill such great shoes. I made a promise to Edgar the last time we spoke, and I said we would continue to build a strong global time bank movement, keeping the integrity of time banking and valuing our core values. By doing so, we not only honor Edgar, we carry on his legacy, This is our opportunity to come together and make time banking stronger throughout the world. We have what we need if we use what we have, and we need you. Thank you.